Welcome to my account. I'm Milou and I'm here with a new process video of a scrapbook layout. Um, Today I'm working with this photo. It's kind of a weird photo with my brother, and it's taken when we went out for dinner for my birthday. This year, my birthday is in January, and this year, due to some circumstances, I did not feel like celebrating. But it's also, it's something. So I didn't want to let it pass by without doing anything. So we went out for dinner with the family, and my brother and I were splitting a dessert here. And somehow, when the picture was taken, we looked both with a really weird smell and a full mouth, and yeah, we're like really brother and sister. So it's not a beautiful picture, definitely not, but it was quite funny, and that's why I still wanted to include it in my project life. In my album, this is not project life, of course, this is my scrapbook layout, but I do project life and scrapbook layouts in the same album this year for the first time. So yeah, and the picture was not did not have a very high quality, so I decided to make it in black and white, and it's actually quite beautiful. It looks so much better in black and white than with the colors, and I really like it. Today I'm working with a scrap lift from Paper Issues. I am submitted to their Facebook group, and I discovered recently that they have every month different challenges, and like that they have every Sunday a scrap lift. And I like this one really much, so I decided to make it. It turned out quite differently than the example, the real one, as I can say. But still, I like it. And I am working with a pocket pages kit from Scrap Delight. And as you can see on the left of at the left of my paper, I all have only scraps from the papers, and that's all I'm using today. Scraps from my pocket pages, and I can make a beautiful layout with it, so I'm quite happy. Because a lot of the paper finishes behind the photo, you can use only tiny pieces, and it still looks like you use a lot of paper, but you don't actually. So it's a great way to use up your scraps. Um, yeah, well, it's kind of, you can see what I'm doing. So let's talk about something else. I don't know if you've noticed, well, when I'm recording this, maybe it's changed after I put it on YouTube, but right now I have 149 subscribers. Oh my god, I'm so happy. I started this channel like 2 months ago, I think, and I had never thought that in 2 months I would have almost 150 subscribers. It's so I in my introducing video, I told you that the community is so nice, and that was the reason why I wanted to try it. Also because I really like it, enjoy it. But because of the nice community, I felt like, yeah, maybe I can do this. And yeah, definitely I am so, yeah, finally I can say, well, it's stupid, but it's one of my issues. Finally, I can say I'm proud of myself, actually. I reached this many subscribers in this short amount of time. Well, for me, it's short. I was surprised. And yeah, I really like it. And this week, too, I reached 100 subscribers on Instagram. Yay. Somehow, it's more difficult to get subscribers on Instagram than on YouTube. YouTube goes a lot faster because, yeah, well, like I said, I started only 2 months ago. And with my Instagram, I started in November, I think, November last year. So that's like 5, 6 months ago I started it. And now I reached 100 subscribers. And what I also think, Instagram changes more. Like one day I had 95 and the next day I had 89. It's it's quite annoying. But of course there are some people who are like for follow and follower for follower, and I did not even know what it was. I had to look it up. But yeah, that's not my point why I'm doing this. So no, thank you. Well, if you're in the same how can I say, same corner as I am, like you also are into scrapbooking and I really like your page, then yes. But I have my scrapbook, or my scrapbook Instagram and my YouTube because I like it and I want to inspire people. But I'm not inspiring people who are not into it and only need me for the follower uh, number. Do you know what I mean? So, oh, I hope so. But that's why, no, I'm not like that. I want all the people who are following me, I want them that they want to follow me and not because it is another number. So, yeah, I'm quite happy with my 100. And I hope I keep growing in the future. Like on my Instagram and on my YouTube. I really like it. Right now, I am filming on my phone and I'm also editing on my phone and I'm doing the voiceover on my phone because I have a laptop, but it's like almost dying. And about 4 years ago, I wanted to buy another one, a new one. But somehow I never did because I got a work laptop and I never needed to buy another one. I use my iPad when I'm at home and I barely use my laptop. So, and definitely not when I had my work laptop. So, yeah, I I didn't buy any new one yet. And now I'm like, well, if I keep doing this, I really like to have a new computer and edit on my computer and do the voiceover on my computer, and it might be a lot easier than the way I'm doing it right now. And also, I can only speed up um my video 2 times right now. I don't know if you noticed, but sometimes it's still, even though it's 2 times, I'm just not that fast of a scrapbooker. So even though it's sped up 2 times, sometimes it's just quite slow. And I'm not sure, but I think a lot of you prefer shorter videos. Definitely when well, it takes, sorry for my head in the but definitely when it takes a while, like, well, you can see everything I'm doing even if I go a little bit faster. So that's the reason actually I want to buy a new laptop. But yes, it's in the progress and I have no idea what to look for or which one. And yeah, of course it costs money, but that's okay. But somewhere in the future, it's coming and I will even make my videos better. I hope. So that's that. Yeah, well, back to my layout. I haven't talked about it. Like, haven't talked about it. No, just no. um, As you could see, I used the scraps and I made 2 banners and they look like they are uh, going through behind the photo, but that's not. So you can see you really can use up your scraps like this. And I matted my photo on some vellum. I did that because I did not have a big piece of paper anymore because I only am using the scraps. And I did not want to have a lot of different. I don't know if you heard that, but that was my cat. He mowed. Um, Now I'm lost. What was I saying? I did not want to have a lot of different patterns behind my photo because the banners I'm using and the stripes of paper already have different patterns. So that's why I chose for vellum. And I also lifted up my photo with some 3D foam. And I always thought like, I used 3D foam, but for embellishment, never for my photo. And I always thought, well, my photo doesn't need it. It's okay. It has layers behind it, and yeah, that's enough. But this was the first time I used 3D foam on my photo, and actually I really love the result. It definitely makes a difference. I didn't thought that, but yes, I'm happy I did. So I'll try and do that more often. Um, yeah, right now I'm looking for a title. I did not know what kind of title I wanted to use. I was looking for weirdos like birthday dinner, like family, or yeah. Finally, I chose. Now I have to think. Right now I'm putting down family, but what word was on top of it? Crazy Family. That's my title. I used two different kinds of alphas. These light gray ones I got in the kit, and the light gray ones that are still on my desk. I will use those for Crazy. I bought a long time ago. They have eight, I think, 8 different colors in a package, and they're flat. They're like only papery. But they match nice with this kit. So that's why I use them. And as you can see, I haven't used them before. So yeah, Crazy Family. That's my title. I decide to write a little bit of journaling above it in black. And I think no, that's not true. Because I talked a lot and I didn't look what I was doing. I have no clue where we are in the video. But I see I need to do all the embellishments. But I first wanted to put my title down and then look what else I was going to do. Here you can see the puffies I had left over from the kit. There are a lot, still a lot. And that's because I cut 2 packages of puffy stickers. So yeah, that was quite nice. And I still, after this layout, I still have some left, but I think I will use them in my traveler's notebook because my January is finished after this one. Yes, so I can start my February. The kit is waiting patiently, or maybe impatiently, for about 2 months now. And this week, on Friday, I will get my April kit. And I'm only starting my February. So, yeah. But I have enough working stuff. How do you say? I don't know. I have enough photos to work with, so it's okay. I have some spare instead of I am far behind. So yeah, and it's like if it's only those 2 months, like February and March, I'm not really that much behind. But I also did not finish my January album. Yeah, my January album. Sorry, my 2016 album yet. Yeah, last year I started Project Live. I don't know if you watched my earlier videos or my introduction, and then you already know this, but I'll try it again for the new viewers. Last year I started scrapbooking, so I am only doing this for like 14, 15 months. Yes, it's not that long. But I started the album in 2016 and I started with Project Live, weekly Project Live. And I have 10 more weeks to do, I think, before it's finished. And I started with the Project Live cards, the rounded corners. And yeah, now I actually don't like that. I like the straight corners. And yeah, I'm working with a kit right now, which is very easy to work with. But I have a lot more to do in my 2016 album. The funny thing is, if you start looking through it, it begins really simple, and you can definitely see my development throughout my album. um, I am more content with my 2017 album. That's why I like working in that one, and my 2016 is like a bit, yeah, on hold. But I will go back to it because otherwise I know I will probably never do it. But I really, really want to finish it. So hopefully in next few weeks you will see more of that. In the meantime, I'm finished with my layout. I hope you like it and give me a thumbs up if you do. And please subscribe to my channel. I really, really want to grow. Well, yes, thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye.